Good to see all of you here this afternoon. A great turnout on a Friday afternoon. It's my pleasure to bring you warm greetings from Dean Catherine Boer. She's on an airplane over the Atlantic somewhere right now, and I know she would like to be here if she would. I want to congratulate the Tata-Cornell Agriculture and Nutrition Initiative on successfully completing 3 great years. It's really some great accomplishments. I especially want to acknowledge the leadership of Prabhu Bengali. Thank you so much for all that you're doing. Prabhu just mentioned the importance of the staff. I want to thank all the staff for what they do to support the program. And of course, a key core strength of a program like this are the students and the faculty, the growing number of faculty affiliated with the program. Hats off to them as well. And then I also want to thank the TCI Advisory Board for their guidance and wisdom in supporting the program, and Professor Per Prinstrup Anderson, especially for his support in all of this. So, TCI's work is very important to the mission of CALS, which is to create and disseminate knowledge with public purpose. I think all of you know that the college has kind of 4 main focal areas: food and energy systems, the environmental sciences, life sciences, and social sciences. And all of these foci are connected by a vision, which is to lead with science and education to a resilient future. Now, this emphasis on resilience is kind of important because it reflects our optimism. And one of the things we're optimistic about is that we can address the needs of the world, especially particular needs, like the needs of children for safe and nutritious food supply. And I think the TCI does plays a very important role in that. This optimism is reinforced by TCI's new $13.4 million grant from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation that Prabhu just mentioned, which is really exciting. And I think one of the things that stands out for me in terms of the foci that Prabhu mentioned is the kind of core aspect of empirically informed policy development and reform, which is a key element of this. And I think that's a very important signature thing. If you, Prabhu mentioned the presence on the web. I've been with this all week. Every time you click on cornell.edu and get on the website, it's the banner page for the Cornell website, so you can see what prominence and attention this getting. And so this is really, I think, very important. This optimism that's inspired by TCI, carries over to all aspects of the CALS mission. And I think our students, faculty, and staff are all dedicated to addressing the major global challenges in the world, whether it be climate change, developing sustainable energy systems, harnessing communications and information technology to improve the human condition, or providing for a more food-secure future for all the world's population. We do this particularly through global partnerships, and the TCI is one of those example of that. And one of the things that I think we're most proud of is that this builds on a century of these kinds of partnerships. So it really makes CALS kind of an outstanding institution in that respect, these long tradition of global partnerships. So I think what we're going to see in the future is the increasing prominence of food-inspired kinds of questions, poverty-inspired types of questions being at the forefront of the global agenda. And I think CALS and TCI is only going to become more prominent in the future. TCI, of course, takes a multidisciplinary approach, as you've heard before, to resolving problems of poverty and malnutrition, rural development in India. And in that way, it's clearly aligned with the CALS mission. And so much of the efforts that are going on in this college to address the increasing food needs of a growing world population in the 21st century. In fact, one of the things I wanted to mention to you and point out to you is that one of the strategic hiring priorities for the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences is food and nutrition security. So this is absolutely center and to the core mission of the college. So I'm confident that TCI and all the people that are associated with it are going to contribute significantly in the future to resolving some of these global challenges, especially in the area of food security. I commend TCI for its growth. I congratulate all of those associated with TCI for all that they've accomplished, and I wish you all the very best for the future. Thank you very much.